How to avoid a bad hair day. Make your crowning glory the envy of all by permanently banishing bad hair days. You will need a good haircut, a daily routine, a dryer sheet, and dry shampoo. Optional, a tourmaline dryer or comb, a natural bristle brush, and clip-in hair extensions. Step 1. Get a great haircut to ensure your tresses will behave well. Tell your stylist the type of hairstyle you want and the time you can spend on that look. If you can't keep up with your current style, make adjustments. Get regular trims every 6 to 8 weeks to keep hair under control. Step 2. Develop a daily routine for grooming your hair and stick to it. Allow adequate time, since rushing could cause you to skip styling techniques that result in good hair days. Step 3. Tame annoying flyaways and static by rubbing your hair with a dryer sheet. It will help strands stick together to make styling easier and give you great smelling hair to boot. A tourmaline dryer or comb keeps hair smooth and static-free. Natural bristle brushes cause less damage to hair. Step 4. Apply dry shampoo, shampoo that sprays on dry and brushes out, onto roots if your hair is greasy or flat. Fluff with your fingers and then brush for an oil-absorbing root lift. Make your own dry shampoo using ground oatmeal, semolina flour, talcum powder, or cornstarch. Step 5. Use the right products for your hair type. Too many bad hair days may mean you're using the wrong products or neglecting your tresses. Your hairstylist can help you select the right products. Step 6. Don't shampoo every day. The extra oil in hair makes it easier to style and prevents frizz. Step 7. Consider clip-in hair extensions. They're less expensive than permanent extensions, they're easy to use, and they add body and highlights to your mane. Did you know, by the time they reach menopause, 40% of women will have female pattern hair loss?
How to braid hair. You'll be a hit at the next sleepover if you can do a basic braid. Once you've mastered a single one down a friend's back, you can move on to pigtails or even braiding your own hair. You will need a friend whose hair is longer than shoulder length, a wide-tooth comb, and a ponytail holder. Optional, a spray bottle of water, hairspray, and fun ribbons, barrettes, bows, and scrunchies. Step 1. Comb any tangles out of your friend's hair, or let her do it so you don't accidentally yank at a knot. Step 2. When her hair is tangle-free, sit or stand behind her and gather it up so that it all hangs down her back, like you would if you were going to put it into a ponytail. Tuck the front strands behind her ears and comb it smooth. Hair that's all one length rather than in different layers will be easier and neater to braid. Step 3. Divide the hair into 3 equal sections. Hold the right-hand section with your right hand and the left-hand section with your left hand. Let the middle section hang down the center of her back. Run the comb through each section of hair. The braid will be smoother and neater. Step 4. Keeping your right thumb and index finger securely around the right-hand section of hair, use your remaining fingers to reach under and around the middle section. This is a little tricky, but once you get the hang of it, it'll come as naturally as riding your bike without training wheels. Step 5. Making sure to get every strand, grab the middle section of hair with the middle finger of your right hand. Now turn your entire hand over so that the section of hair you're holding with your thumb and index finger crosses over the section you're holding with your middle finger. Spritz your friend's hair with water so it's damp but not wet. This will help the sections of hair stick to each other. If her hair is very fine, you can use a little hairspray. Step 6. Let go of the section of hair that's now in the middle. At the same time, hold on to the hair in your left hand with the thumb and index finger of that hand. Use your remaining fingers to reach under and grab the new middle section of hair. Each time you cross a section of hair over the middle, give it a gentle tug. This will keep the braid even and tight. Step 7. Just as you did with your right hand, twist your left hand over so that the hair on the far left crosses over the middle section. Step 8. Repeat the steps, alternating the left and right sections of hair until there are only a couple of inches of hair left. Twist the ponytail holder several times around the end of the braid, and your friend's new hairstyle is all wrapped up. For a fun twist, spray a little hairspray on the braid and sleep in it overnight. The next day, your hair will be wavy. Step 9. Make it pretty by tying ribbons or bows to your braid, or adding fun barrettes or a scrunchie. Did you know? In ancient China, unmarried girls wore their hair braided, while married women wound theirs into a knot at the nape of their necks. How to choose the best hairstyles for a heart-shaped face. Bring out the beauty of your heart-shaped face with a flattering hairstyle. You will need a mirror and a hairstylist. Step 1. Pull your hair away from your face and examine its shape in the mirror. A heart-shaped face is wider at the temples and hairline with a narrower chin. Step 2. Decide how short you want your hair to be. Super short cuts don't work well with a heart-shaped face. Chin length or longer is usually best. Avoid a blunt bob cut that hits right at the nape of your neck. Step 3. Think about getting side-swept bangs and long layers. These styles will frame your face. Step 4. Style your hair so that it is parted in the middle. This will create the illusion of vertical length. Add extra volume to the top of your style to elongate a heart-shaped face. Step 5. Work with your hairstylist to figure out the kind of look you want. Then watch the transformation into a new you. Did you know? On average, an adult loses about 100 strands of hair from their scalp every day. How to choose the best hairstyles for an oval face. You want to look your best, so select a hairstyle that will flatter your oval face. You will need a mirror and a hairstylist. Step 1. Pull your hair away from your face and examine its shape in the mirror. An oval face is narrower at the jaw than at the temples. Step 2. Decide how short you want your hair to be. Avoid super short cuts that add volume to the top of your head. This will make your face look longer. Step 3. Think about getting long bangs and cheek-length layers. These styles will help balance your face. Long bangs shorten the perceived distance between your forehead and chin. Step 4. Avoid parting your hair in the center. The longer your face, the more off-center your part should be. Step 5. Talk with your hairstylist about the cut you want. Be honest about the amount of time you're willing to spend on daily styling. Work together and you will have the best look for you. Did you know? The Guinness record for longest hair belongs to a Chinese woman whose locks in 2004 were over 18 feet long.
How to create a classic updo. Add instant elegance to your look by pulling your hair into a classic updo. You will need unwashed, ponytail-length hair, a comb, a teasing comb, an elastic band, and bobby pins. Optional, hot or Velcro rollers or a curling iron, a bristle brush, and decorative pins, flowers, or ribbons. Step 1. Comb your hair to remove any knots. Remember that hair is easier to work with if it's not freshly washed. Create fat curls with hot rollers, Velcro rollers, or a curling iron if you want more volume. Step 2. Grab a 1-inch thick section of hair from the front of the head, back comb it, and flip it forward. Step 3. Grab a 1-inch section of hair right behind the first section, back comb that, and flip it forward. Continue until you reach the crown of the head. Step 4. Gather all the hair into a ponytail at the top of your head, just behind the crown, and secure it with an elastic band. For a sleeker do, use a bristle brush to sweep the hair on the sides back tightly into the ponytail. Step 5. Take a 1-inch piece of hair from the ponytail, bending it underneath to make the loop, and pinning the end of the loop at the elastic band. Repeat until all the pieces are shaped 360 degrees around the band. Step 6. Add decorative pins, flowers, or ribbons around the hair, or on the sides of your head if you like. Step 7. Pull a few front pieces loose to frame the face. Did you know? The average woman spends 43 minutes a day thinking about her hair. How to create a formal updo. A formal occasion calls for a classic look. You will need medium-length hair, a comb, and bobby pins. Optional, flowers or a decorative comb. Step 1. Comb the hair to untangle any knots. You'll have an easier time working with hair if it hasn't been washed for a day or two. Step 2. Part your hair on one side. Step 3. On the side of the part with more hair, separate a 1-inch piece of hair from the front and gently start twisting it from the base of the head. Secure the hair to the head with a bobby pin every inch or so as you work your way from the front to the back of the head. Point the pins down so they'll be hidden underneath the hair. Step 4. When you reach the top of the ear, start incorporating pieces of hair from underneath the piece you are working with. Step 5. When you reach the nape of your neck, temporarily secure the hair with pins so you have both hands free for the other side. Step 6. Repeat twisting your hair on the other side of the part. Step 7. When the two sides meet at the nape of your neck, Remove the bobby pins that were securing the first twist and gather all of your hair in your hand at the nape of your neck, as if to tie a ponytail. Step 8. Grab the bunch of hair at its end and twist, pulling it upwards as you do so. Keep twisting until the end is sticking straight up, and then secure the end to the top of the head with a bobby pin. Step 9. Tuck the end down and under, and secure it by pinning bobby pins underneath the roll. Add flowers or a decorative comb if you like. Did you know the average woman spends 33 minutes a day washing, drying, and styling her hair? How to create a funky, retro updo. An updo doesn't have to be stuffy. If you know how to make it funky, you will need at least shoulder-length hair, a comb, a teasing comb, bobby pins, and an elastic band. Optional, flowers. Step 1. Comb your hair to get out all the tangles. Hair is easier to work with if it hasn't been washed for a day or two. Step 2. Part your hair to one side. Step 3. Take a 2-inch thick piece of hair from the front of your head on the side of the part with more hair. Section it off and pull the rest of the hair on that side behind the ear. Step 4. Lift the section of hair and back comb it with a teasing comb. Step 5. Pick up the teased section from the end and roll it backward, creating a barrel. Secure it to your head with bobby pins. Step 6. Repeat with the section of hair on the other side of the part. Step 7. Grab the remaining hair on both sides from just above the ear and pull it into a mid-height ponytail. After you tie the ponytail, pull some of the hair out of the top of the elastic band to add volume. Step 8. Twist the top half of the ponytail, the part closer to your head, and pin it at the elastic band. Step 9. Take the remaining loose end of the ponytail, wrap it around the elastic band, and secure it with a bobby pin. Step 10. Loosen the ponytail a little and pin the sides. Add flowers for a fun finishing touch. Did you know 76% of women end up putting their hair in a ponytail or bun by the end of the day?
How to create a triple braid. You don't have to live in the Swiss Alps or know how to yodel to wear this cute braided style. You will need at least medium-length hair, a comb, bobby pins, and an elastic band. Step 1. Comb your hair to get out any tangles. Step 2. Make a middle part. Step 3. On the right side of the head, take a piece of hair about 1 inch thick at your eye line and divide it into 3 sections. Step 4. Braid it toward the back of your head until you reach the middle of your head. Secure it there with a bobby pin. Step 5. Repeat with 1 inch thick section of hair from the left side, securing the braid with a bobby pin. Step 6. Join the 2 braids with the remaining hair and make a ponytail. Step 7. Turn the 2 braids and the remaining hair into one big braid. Did you know? Researchers have linked braiding hair too tightly with hair loss in women and children, so go easy.